So I just got done with a super sweaty workout, but I wanted to talk with you about taking a supplement or something that doesn't taste good. Like even just eating healthy foods that just don't taste the best to you. And this has come up recently with a couple of my younger clients, so young women who are dealing with pretty severe hormone issues. It's really sad, by the way, to see younger and younger women having these issues, but especially younger women or just women who are kind of not accustomed to doing things that are uncomfortable. Like you, if you're one of these people, you seem to believe that everything you do should feel really good in the moment. And I kind of blame this whole like intuitive eating thing, this whole like follow your intuition movement, which in theory I really love. Like when I teach, my nutrition clients about how to take care of their stress response, we spend a lot of time talking about like focusing on your intuition. What does that inner voice have to say to you? What can we learn from what that inner voice says? But here's the thing. I feel like the intuitive eating movement will have you believing like you should only eat things that feel good to you to eat. And frankly, like this just isn't realistic. A lot of times we crave things because our body's dysregulated. So if you crave Oreos and somebody says, yeah, just go ahead and eat them if that's what intuitively you want, you're actually gonna further fuel dysregulation in your blood sugar. You might fuel conditions like PCOS or insulin resistance, or feed organisms in your gut like bacteria or yeast that really thrive with high sugar foods and in a high sugar environment. So this is my loving message to you, which is, sometimes we do things just because they're good for us, and that you don't have to enjoy everything that you do for your health and well-being. What you do want is to be really anchored in your why. Why are you doing this? And this is why women who are just focused on weight loss for the sake of weight loss often fail and gain weight back. Like statistically, you're very likely to gain that weight back. And as a woman who has lost 60, 65 pounds, depending on the day, from my highest weight 15 years ago, I can single-handedly tell you it has taken a lot of focus and doing things that don't often feel great or taste great in order to really take care of my body and my well-being. But I'm really grounded in my why. So if you're standing there and about to drink something that doesn't taste so great, I'm about to take my psyllium powder, which is not a fun experience. It does not taste great. It is not fun to drink a gloopy gloppy drink, but I really want to make sure that my estrogen stays in balance. And recently I ran a lab test that showed me my estrogen was a little bit on the higher side. Increasing my fiber via my food, so eating a lot of cooked veggies and fruits, has been really helpful, but I really want that extra kick of something like psyllium husk to take it to the next level. And so every day I drink a gross gloppy drink, because it is good for me, not because it tastes good, not because it's a fun experience, but because my goals are such that it means I have to sometimes drink things I don't really enjoy drinking. So if you're standing there about to take a supplement or eat a food that is not your favorite, I got your back. And I also want to remind you, sometimes we do things because they are good for us. Not because they taste good, not because they're fun to do, but purely because we know there is benefit to our health and well-being well beyond that moment of discomfort or moment of drinking something that is yucky. If you want more realistic information on how to heal your hormones, make sure to like and follow. Also, I just started over on that other app that begins with an I. I'm at Marissa Faye Wellness there as well. I just started a whole channel there that's like a private channel in that chat section that I'm really loving, that I'm coming on a lot to share additional information. So go check that out, sign up to be a part of that conversation. It's totally free, and you'll get more of these insider pep talks there.